Today we're going to learn about Jacob's ladder. Jacob had a twin brother named Esau, who he impersonated to receive all the blessings and birthright from his father, who was hard to stand. Esau made plans to kill him, and Jacob had to escape to find a new life. While Jacob was out at night thinking about his future, he was uneasy and trying to get rest, but God would not let him. When he finally did get rest, he had a dream of a ladder that leads from our world and ascends to heaven. Angels went up and down the ladder, descended and ascended up and down the ladder. The Lord speaks to us in many ways. And when we speak to God, it may seem as if we're visiting him in heaven. So Jacob, having a physical reputation of what it's like to be closer to God, while there with the Lord, he imparts wisdom upon Jacob in this dream. And Jacob was given clarity from the Lord to understand what was going on, the upcoming events in his life. So this all happens in Genesis 28. There above it stood the Lord, and he said, I am the Lord, the God of your father Abraham and the God of Isaac. I will give you and your descendants the land on which you are lying. Your descendants will be like the dust of the earth, and you will spread out to the west, to the east, to the north, and to the south. All people on earth will be blessed through you and your offspring. I am with you, and I will watch over you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. Jacob's ladder is real, and your connection with God will take you there spiritually. When we praise God in spirit, it's like we're in heaven for that moment. And the next part of this is Genesis 28:16 through 22. When Jacob awoke from his sleep, he thought, surely the Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it. He was afraid and said, how awesome is this place? This is none other than the house of God. This is the gate of heaven. Early the next morning, Jacob took the stone he had placed under his head and set it up as a pillar and poured oil on top of it. He called that place Bethel, though the city used to be called Luz. Then Jacob made a vow, saying, if God will be with me and will watch over me on this journey I am taking, and will give me food to eat and clothes to wear, so that I return safely to my father's household, then the Lord will be my God, and this stone that I have set up as a pillar will be God's house. And of all that you give me, I will give you a tenth. So, prophetically, this word that I'm speaking over your life, God is going to reveal to you and show you all the things he's going to give to you, and then his promises will be set in motion. We're in the season of reaping. We're in the season of pruning. Those old pains, those old things we used to go through, the wounds are out of our life right now. And we will continuously fight. We will continuously have an upright spirit, an upright heart. But things happen in life. In this particular period of your life, you won't even notice things happening around you, things falling down, things coming apart. You will just notice God and all the great things that he's telling you that he's going to give you are coming to you. It's real quick. By the 17th, by May 17th, you will know and understand God's will for you. You will be in the place where you dreamed about going, where you thought you couldn't go.